Hello and welcome back to my channel where you'll find all things cleaning, organizing, and lifestyle. Today's video is all about the new Dyson vacuum, the V12 Detect Slim, and whether or not it is worth it. So let's get into it. First things first, I purchased this vacuum for just over $600 with tax from Amazon. And right away when I opened it, the first thing that I noticed was that this baby comes with a ton of attachments, which I was expecting and hoping for. The first is just the standard floor vacuum attachment. This one is actually what makes this vacuum unique. This is the detect attachment, which has the little green laser to help you detect unseen dust and hair. And it kind of shines out from the bottom here and just allows you to see a little bit more about what you're picking up, which is an amazing feature. Next, we have this little attachment. This one is more so for upholstery, couches, cars. I use it all the time on my couch. It is probably my favorite attachment so far. And then we've got this little angled brush. This one is nice because I can use it on hard surfaces. I do it on my bedside table or furniture that I don't want to scratch but still want to vacuum. This is great for that. Then we've got the little angled corner brush, I guess. I don't know what corner attachment. I don't know the exact names, so I'm just saying these as I go. And then we've got the vacuum itself, which the first thing about this vacuum is that it has continuous power. I think on most of the other Dyson models, you have to hold a little trigger button right here. But this model just has a push power button that you press one time and you get continuous power, which is really, really awesome. Another thing that I like a lot about this vacuum is that it's got this little screen. It's going to tell you your run time, how much time you have left on the battery. You also can switch between different modes based on if you're cleaning up a big mess, a little mess. I always keep it on auto, which basically just conserves the most battery. So it's a pretty smart piece of technology. I'm really impressed with that aspect. Another feature that I actually was not expecting was that this vacuum can actually tell you what you're picking up. So you can see here these different bars are telling me what amount of different particles I am picking up on my floor, which I thought was really interesting. Not that I necessarily need to know, but I guess if I wanted to, that's a really cool feature and obviously just shows how much technology is on this vacuum. Here's a little close-up of what that little laser detect light looks like. Super helpful, especially for corners behind furniture. You can just really see all the dust or pet hair that you may be missing. And I also want to point out how incredibly lightweight this vacuum is. You can see I'm vacuuming way over my head here with the attachments. It is super light. It's almost effortless to use. And that is such a great feature. If you're someone like me who is cleaning up a lot of pet hair or maybe your own hair, this feature is going to be very important. This is the anti-tangle screw. It's on both this small attachment and the main floor attachment. I am so impressed by this. It basically was designed to put the hair up into the vacuum and obviously not let it get caught on this bar here like you see on a lot of traditional vacuums. So far it has worked so well for me and I have not had an issue needing to clean that out. So that's an incredible feature. Again, if you're someone who's picking up a lot of hair, that's super annoying. So this makes life so much easier. Another thing I noticed in comparison to my last vacuum is how quiet it is. That is the vacuum running at its highest level, if you will. It doesn't get any louder than that. And I think it is super, super quiet, especially compared to other vacuums that I've seen, and especially to the last one that I had, which is so nice. Another benefit is this emptying feature. It's got this red little handle that pushes to fully empty. And you'll notice here that this little red band pushes all the hair to the front of the bin, which is probably my favorite feature. It makes it so easy to thoroughly empty it and get everything out. Lastly, I do love how easy it is to charge. You can charge it hanging on the wall, but I honestly just prefer to plug it in right on the floor because it's so much easier just to grab it when it's done. So all that to say, yes, I do believe that this vacuum is 100% worth the cost, every single penny. I would buy this again in a heartbeat, especially if you are the sole cleaner in your household. This will make your life so much easier, and overall, it's just so much more enjoyable to use. So yes, it is worth it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below.